Hi everyone! It is Emery, aka Mac and Cheese, and this week's video will be a what I ate in a day during quarantine. So please keep in mind that my resources around this time are kind of limited and I'm trying to stock up, but of course I'm not like hogging all the foods in the aisles at the supermarket. So just keep this in mind. There might not be as much variety in my diet as I want there to be, but this is just generally what I tend to eat during quarantine. It's like a little glimpse of what I eat, and please do not forget I'm not a registered dietitian. So obviously if you are making a drastic change in your diet, I would advise you to talk to your doctor or your registered dietitian, and by no means am I saying this is how you're supposed to eat. This is just what I eat, and this is just for entertainment, so you can just get an idea of what I eat. And of course, at the end of each meal, I track my macronutrients, so my carbohydrates, my protein, and my fat. And I also track my calories, just so you can kind of get an idea of what my diet looks like. Now that I'm working out during quarantine a bit more, surprisingly, I've been trying to up my protein intake through means such as, adding animal-based proteins and plant-based proteins in my diet. I try to avoid animal-based proteins, like I include them in my diet but not so much, and I try to have a variety of fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this sort of new editing style that I'm trying out, and if you do and if you enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. And that's about it, and let's start the video. So my first meal of the day is oatmeal. Here pictured is 50 grams of oat bran, and then after that I add about a tablespoon of chia seeds for some healthy fats, omega-3s, and it makes the texture better. And then I add some cacao powder, and here is the mixture just mixed together. Oh, and I also add maca powder, which is a superfood. And then after that I add some almond milk, a bit of maple syrup, and then I microwave it, and the texture is really nice and yummy. And I also add peanut butter at the end, like after I microwave it. This peanut butter I can find in Greece is really yummy. I keep saying yummy, oh my god. And then I add some frozen berries on top. Obviously I microwave those too. And I added some maple syrup, so it's more sweet versus tart. There's a good balance. And then I add some dark chocolate chips for some indulgence. And yeah, after that I track my macros, which you will see on your screen in 3, 2, 1. So here we have some quinoa bread. This is a special bread that I buy. It's vegan and it's organic, and it has dinkel flour as well as quinoa flour. And I made a grilled cheese, as you would call it in the US, and it has recently actually come to my attention that in Greece here we just call this a toast, whereas in the US a toast would be like an avocado toast, like one slice of bread, but we call this a toast as well. I don't know why. Anyway, it was super good. 2 slices of Gouda cheese and my quinoa bread, and then add some oranges. And it wasn't a snack, like it was in the same meal, so I included those 2 together. These were actually really nice and sweet, but also kind of sour too, which I really like that balance again. And yeah. So I started off by chopping some tomatoes for the burger, and they look really nice here. And then I roasted some broccoli, and I added some onion powder because we didn't have garlic powder, some salt and some pepper. And here's the final result. I used my quinoa bread, Beyond Burger, a tomato, some broccoli, and then I added some sauce on top. As you can see, it has vegan mayo and some organic ketchup. And it was beautiful. It was really, really nice. And a perfect end to the day.